We got a trinket back that we dumped earlier because we didn't have a flammable item, and now we have a book that is a flammable item. I have 31 of 22 inventory as well. What? Okay, where are we going? We're here. Order store. We should go to the hero shrine, even if it costs us an armor. What's our cart look like? We have scouting, we can plan ahead. Armor, ingress, reduce loathing. Hero shrine, combat, assistance encounter, hospital, end. I like it. Any goals? Clear out the lair? We're gonna get that later. All right, so we're gonna go to the Oblivion's Ingress. Just double check. Yeah, we're gonna have enough armor and wheels that we'll be fine. Now you, I forgot to use the damn bear traps. Pretty nice item to have though. But I do like the fact that this purges block. Which actually means that what we should do is put it on, or purges dodge, which means we should use it on you. Burning salve. Why don't we grab smoke bombs? I guess we should grab it and then just use it. We'll try to use one of those. We're gonna be getting rid of trinkets too, but I have a plan. Oh, but I really like these trinkets. No, you get the burning stuff. That's what it is. You need flammable book. If first in turn order gain attack, but gain on killing blow an extra action. If burning plus 6 speed. It's not so much for this, it's for this. A chance of doing extra flame and res piercing on flame. Now you pierce burn resist, it's much more likely to apply. Fantastic. Complete catalog is huge. Hell's oh, this one. For the trophy, which we can equip. Oh, we equip it at the inn. Okay. Okay. Chance to produce concoction and powder items. Dump it. Chance to produce flapjacks. I'm sorry. Dump it. Relics and baubles. Increase stacking size. Dump it. Dump it. I still have so much garbage. I'm so rich is what it is. Wax inoculant. In item. Try to keep those. Glimmer of hope. You know what? That's what we should use in the next combat. Crank on that light, which is currently at 87. You know what? That's high enough. Get rid of this. Bleed resist. We don't really bleed that much. Although, you know what? It's super stress relief for this guy, isn't it? So we'll give him the clotting powers. He can reduce his own stress turn after turn. Combat after combat. Healing received from positive tokens. Dump it. I like the swords. I have so much garbage. Garbage upon garbage upon garbage. Also, every time I like dump something out of my inventory, everything shifts, which is really annoying. We don't need laudanum. We don't need this many crow's feet. Who has the crow's feet? You do. Just dump them. And then turn, start, dodge. You have the fire synergy. You have res piercing on blight and crit bonus. You have possible blocks and burn resist. Kind of like this to give you a chance of giving yourself blocks every turn, but it's not that amazing. I think we'll dump. Gotta dump one more item because I haven't upgraded my stagecoach. Under full inventory or road debris will be wasted. I don't really care about the road debris though. I really don't. Let's dump dump a lot of them. Like, I already have enough loot and I like the loot, so what the heck am I gonna get rid of, you know? Okay, we need to go to the right. I guess I'll still run it over, but like, here's the thing, if I get rid of something, I could possibly replace it with another item of equal or better quality. I guess I could, like, possibly re-roll an item from my inventory, but really just don't care. +1 vulnerability. How fragile they appear before our solidarity. They've spotted us. No witnesses. Formations all. Definitely give them all 1 vulnerability. They might resist it. Dude, our relationships are so good. Dun, 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 dun. These enemies at the back are really annoying because they purge our debuffs. Wow, that's actually a ton of DOT.
Judiciously.
So, this will reduce your stress. 9 to 12. I think we go for the kill on one of these guys. We can probably get it. You're burning. Please purge that. Nearly guaranteed burn. No death's door resist either. All we gotta do is hit him. I don't think we need to use crow's feet. I think we just need to blight him. 3, is that good enough? You're taking 7. Oh, it's good enough. Oh, baby, it's good enough. Judgment, 8 to 15, pretty decent damage. I actually think I prefer one of these. Let's put it on you. These guys can hit the front 2 positions. He can buff himself. She can't. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking of, too. So we want her to get some buffs. Resisted the bleed, reduced stress. Now, you have a super dodge. 3 to 8, 5 to 8. Do 3 to 8 with the blight, guaranteed chance of landing.
The enemy weakens.
Not the most damage, but the DOT is really nice. That's a buff and block and crit. Wonder what kind of a debuffs we can apply to you. We can apply this, smoke screen. The other evangelist might put up a similar block, but we don't have to worry about that on this turn. You know, we'll worry about that on next turn if it happens. Defend. I will still defend you though. I also did taunt, which is great. That's gonna remove both stacks of dodge, unfortunately. Not dodge, block, but that's okay. This will kill you.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
So there's another crit bonus up. We can't do anything about that one, I don't think. Miss, cost us our token. That was blocked. Thank you. He's at 7 stress, even though we've given him the clotting powders over and over again. He is getting stressed out. So let's make sure he does not hit maximum stress. We can take our time on that one, I think. Absent. Doesn't heal yet. I like that this purges the block. I really, however, want to get damage done on you. But let's blight you instead. That way we can get a heal from the Man-at-Arms, because we got a combo out there. And that's a great hit. 12. If it was 11, we could heal with the Vestal. 12, we can't. Rip. Random adjacent monsters. So you have a combo potential, which I don't like. So what we're gonna do instead is just smack you. Respectful. You gotta love the respect. The R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Zebo says, I want to be a character next time. You can be a character. Who do you like? You are way too close to the front. Oh, that's fine. Resisted the debuff, but actually now we could have the Man-at-Arm do the hit on this guy. I think what we'll do instead is just try to kill him. Crit for 11. They love it. I'm glad that missed, because that unit didn't have a guard up, since we pushed her forward to avoid using the combo ability. You're dead. Good time for a heal. Let me read you a verse. Get your head out of the book. We got things to do here, lady. I can't believe the clotting powers have also lasted this long. They're still going. Respectful. Oh my god. That's so good.
Unavoidable end.
Okay, clotting powers are finally gone. We got so much stress relief out of those though, because this guy inflicts stress. I'm not even using my combat items. Gazebo says I'd like to be a healer. If I can make it happen, I'll try. You know what? Give me a daze. $13. Can't quite push out a heal on you. Can burn you. Taking 8 damage per turn. You know what? We'll just go for the kill. You're a little low on health, but... Oh, you know what? We will have an opportunity to chuck out a heal. If you live. No. We don't do anything. You're gonna have a turn, you're gonna daze, your turn's gonna move to the end. We're gonna hit you, who's gonna inflict more blight. You, who's going to do a heal, you can attack, and then hopefully we'll get another stack of DOT. If not, you'll be dead anyways. So really, you just smoke. It also will give a heal to him, but not a big one. This is a weird one. I don't want to hit you. Because you were dazed. Then we heal. Oh, it's on cooldown! Boo! Alright. Still kill ya. I really wanted to get a heal on her, but that's fine. 91 torch. Plus 10 flame. Blight resist. Cleansing sensor. Debuff resist. That's pretty good. More loot I have to get rid of, but that's fine.
The loathing of
What's our light level at now? 91. Okay. You grab that. You grab the other one of these. The anti-burn. Glimmer of Hope. I don't really think we need this. Check the map. Where are we going? We're not going to go to the store. We're going to go to the Hero Shrine. Combat. Assistance. Hospital. Man, I'm so rich. This is the richest I've ever been on a run. Hold on, open the character menu. I think I'm just gonna dump the weapon trinkets here, the swords. I really like the trinket setup we have right now. Blight resist. Look, I don't know if the next boss is gonna be a blight boss or anything, but I'm not gonna use this and I'm not gonna use this, even though the damage is amazing. The health is a little, it makes me wary, let's say. Although, what if we buff the damage of the healer? Good blight resist. 36 HP is still decent. And then plus 50% damage, plus 30% damage, plus 10% damage. She's like the damage dealer. I kind of like that. Dump the damn swords. Stop reshuffling my inventory when I do anything. Hero Shrine, please. No armor, but we should be fine. Inventory full. It does tell you. And you know what? Maybe we should actually dump things from our inventory because that was a full stack of something. Nah, we're fine. But that was a full stack of something.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
My ambition outflanked my blah blah blah. And painful memories hid from the warmth of their love. The light of the light. Warmth of the light belonging. Sorry, I'm failing this. Why don't we have the... Dude, I don't know if I want to replace anything on the Vestal. She's amazing as is. Let's put something on the Man-at-Arms.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Rip Man-at-Arms. Mastery and Bellow. Remove riposte on the enemies and lower their speed. I wonder what the upgrade on that is. Let's see. We've had enemies that have crit on them. The only thing I've been able to do to remove it is make them blind or increase our own dodge. This just straight up removes it on the Bellow. Removes their riposte, removes their crit. That'll matter on some enemies, I'm sure. I mean, it matters on the cultist fights. It does. I like everything that he has right now, so we're not going to do any swapping. Surely that will have no negative consequences whatsoever, says Segish Jr. Surely the Man-at-Arms will have a long and prosperous career. What's that beneath the pilot's bench? I don't know, you tell me. No gratitude for us, typical, yes. You know, I will, yeah, Connie is correct. It is a party-wide skill, so it is another way of also removing dodge. And it does remove tokens, which is nice. And some enemies do have a lot of crit. We're noticing it in this biome, too. Some of the enemies do have crits because of the fact that we're in the second chapter. They get crit bonuses. Is this certain death? It spotted us, no witnesses. Rid the land of the creeping stain. We'll fight you. 18 on the relationship meter. My lord. That's good. We've dealt with all of these enemies before. We want to hit the backline one first, because he's a buffer. He gets a free action too. And hey, there's a dodge chance and a strength buff. He's a healer, he's a buffer. We gotta deal with him. Low bleed resist. Purge to dodge token. No blight resist. Get blighted. 42 resist on the burn. I suppose I'd rather smoke screen the front guy. Right? It's unlikely to actually burn. It's actually pretty likely to burn him, but I still like that smoke screen early. Because that's on a cooldown, I want to get those combos out there and vulnerabilities and blindnesses. Didn't work as expected, unfortunately. Lower burn resist and stress. Added a daze. It's not a stun though, we will get to act. We need to toss out some buffs though. Some guard, some stress reliefs, we have a lot to do. I hate her being at the front too because she can't use her abilities. Judgment's damage is pretty good, but I do feel like a token creator is better. Regen active. We need to move forward. Hold the line will do it. I like hold the line here as I reduce my stress. I like hold the line here because it will, it stunned him, that's incredible, because he was comboed! My god. He gets a free action though. We're immobilized, we can't be knocked backwards now. That's what I mean to say. Burn. Let's remove that. No reason to use that. I guess we will, unlikely to apply. We're gonna get the kill on you with the blight anyways. And we're not gonna kill you on this combat turn. So I'm gonna stack it on you. Gives you a dodge.
Steady yourself.
1 crit, 2 dodges. A little bit of burn. We'll purge the burn with our burn removal. Hate that he's still going. That's his stun. Gone. You don't have it though. The other guy has it.
Lethality writ large.
Beautiful crit. You were blinded. You are dead as well. I don't know if you can heal yourself as a free action before the blight happens. I'm going to assume no. So it's either purge your dodge or just hit this guy really hard. I'm gonna hit him really hard. Man, the Vestal's damage is really good here. Okay. Thank you. Whip trip. Mobilized, a little burn. Not too bad. I must have forgotten to use the anti-burn at some point. My bad.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Man, the blight damage is just so good. 7. I mean, if I hit you, if I crit you, you're dead. If I hit you once, you're gonna die next turn. Connie says frontline Vestal is fun. I like the idea of using the... What happened? I do like the idea of using her to buff her own damage for the future and also buff the damage of other people, but I gotta admit, the judgment damage being doubled every other turn is fantastic. Hand of Light, the idea here is that it would buff a random hero, an adjacent hero, with more damage. Needs a path though. All right, I do have no paths on anybody. Don't even know how those work. %25 chance of dying. Not a guarantee. We'll try to help you along your way. There you go. Glad I did it. Unnecessary to use a glimmer of hope. You are dodged. I guess we'll debuff him so he can't gain more dodge, but he's not the one giving himself the dodge, it's the other person. The unit that was at the back previously. Whip trip. Is that stress? No, it's immobilization and burn. We're burning a lot, but the fight's getting there. Might be able to toss out a heal next turn, or we could just kill him right now. I think you know what I'm gonna do. We get good passive healing because of the trunk item I equipped as well. Yours for the taking. Some garbage.
The loathing abates.
I have too much inventory junk. I don't want to get rid of money. We can probably get rid of the heat shield. I do like better debuff resist. Like, but get rid of the heat shield. I'm never going to equip it. I'm never going to equip it. I have good trinkets already. So this is a barricade and an assistance encounter. Also, you have nothing. You can take the bear trap. You still have 3 crow's feet. You have nothing. You can take the smoke bomb, and you have one of these. Take the, I don't know, just keep it equipped. I actually don't have any more combat items, but I have inventory space. Now we can start getting more.
The antiquarian wants what we have,
Like,
and she will not be denied.
it's the antiquarian. What the heck? Invigorating vapors. Dodge buff. Yo, that sucks. Please don't kill her. Okay, what the heck? You jerks. Okay, hold on. First of all, turn this back up to high quality mode now that we're not in an area that's raining. We have to toss out the defend. We probably should also try to get some damage done here. It landed, didn't do anything, that's unfortunate. Please guard her. Now we get actions. Thank you.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
They weaken. They've all moved. Take out the guys with the guns, because they're the ones that can actually hurt her. Glimmer of Hope. We're at 100, no reason to do that. Definitely just toss out a heal.
Fellowship forged through toil.
She's fine. Protected. Let's toss out the smoke bomb. This looks like debuff resist, you dick. This looks like it's gonna be a bit of a hard fight, so I'm a little scared. Guaranteed land. Good dodge. That's not huge, but if you keep invigorating vaporing, it is a little annoying because of the dodge. You burned for 1 damage. You took 9. You're not dead, but you're close. That's gonna be bad. She's still alive. They're very fast. 6 speed, 4 speed, 8 speed, 6 speed. Yeah, they are very fast. I'm just trying to do what I can. You are dead. 4, 8, yeah, you're dead. We should probably do the other guy with the gun. This will also purge. Doesn't heal. It'll also purge your block. You're protected by the unit in the back, so yeah. Work on you. Try to smoke him. I'll use my combat items on this one because this seems like a bit of a special encounter, and we're really low on health, unfortunately. But we have a guard out still. We can toss out some blinds. No reason to use the Glimmer of Hope. Probably want to toss out a judgment for, I mean, this just kills you. I think it kills you. Yeah, you're dead. And you missed. Healing. You're not, you don't have any DOT, you do. So I do kind of think, let's swap the guard since, oh, you're not gonna like this? Are we friends? We are friendly. Why are you not gonna like this then? I still think we do it because I want no attacks to come in on her. I surely have greater need. Kind of, but you should be okay. So you're dead, you're dead. There's only 2 enemies left. Is that a heal? No. Which is great because they're still dead. That's actually good for me.
A slow dissection.
Playspool says these road fights used to be limited to 5 turns. I hated that. Some of these fights can go for a long time. Not a heal yet. I think we have 1 more turn until we can heal again. So I could go for an attack. 8 to 13. I can kill you. I think it's better than putting out the consecration, even though it's great. If I hit you once, you're dead. There's a crit death blow as well. So now it's just her. She might have some really bad, nasty attacks, unfortunately. But, well, we'll try our best. You're guarded. That's a good 1-2 punch, because now she's blinded. That's a blight attack. We've seen that one before. Plus 14, plus 14. You need to heal yourself. You got another dodge token, unfortunately. So let's remove that dodge token. Festering Vapors. You missed again. Added a dodge token. So I'm realizing she only gets 1 action per round now that we've killed her entourage. There we go. No heals necessary. Since she's just doing the AoEs, we really just need to kill her. She probably has a death blow resist. She does. So we'll just try to wipe her. 2 to 4, 3 to 6. This could put her on death's door. It didn't, but we would have had to crit anyways. Invigorating Vapors? That's what you're gonna do on your turn. Okay. Would not have recommended. I think we just healed, didn't we? So we're not gonna get another heal out of this. Death's door times 2. Not a heal. She like vaporized.
Cleared with impunity.
Achievement unlocked. This belongs in a museum.
In this weighty
Belongs in a museum.
mark.
Celebrated Chalice. If relics over 50 plus 4 speed and plus, if baubles over 50 plus 10 crit. I think I have both of those. It's a nasty fight though. For a road battle, it's pretty nasty. So relics are yellow squares, baubles are triangles, purple triangles. We have both, so why not replace plus 10 crit with plus 10 crit and plus 4 speed? We'll keep this around though, because we might get rid of this one. And everyone else gets an exclamation mark. They're like, ooh, a relic, a trinket, I want it, I want it, I want it. No, just leave me alone. Her health is a little low these days. That's the thing about buffing her damage. Let's actually swap out her trinkets now. Let's try to make her a little bit tankier so she can heal up. Give everyone a dodge token, and then maybe try to get more dodge. I just want you to heal yourself for a few turns. That's all I want. We're keeping the flame high, that's not good. Turn and convert block to better block. No, we're fine, we're fine. I could give you the crit, I guess. You do a lot of damage. And then, oh, combat items, right. You still have one of those. You can take the noxious fumes. The fume of the noxiousness. 9 speed. We're gonna go first before those guys next time. Is it cowardly that my resolve wanes? No, you've been on this mission since the beginning, Vestal. 2 more bear traps. You know what? Stack those babies up. Where are we on the map? We're going to the assistance encounter. I don't need flame, but if you can give me anything else. Help us! Our relics? Is that what they desire? So be it. Plus food, plus food. We'd be fools not to help if food's on the table. 30 light up, plus food. Our aim is clear, let us not divert. Nobody likes each other's options here, unfortunately. We can lose 12 relics, so money, in order to get 2 food items. I imagine we'll get a full stack of food items, though, so it's probably worth it. Food might also be like 1 in item, but let's see what happens here. 10 is still fine, it's neutral.
In this world, wealth is
yeah, it is just in items.
Without purpose.
Which sucks, because now I have to make room. But I have trinkets we're not going to be using. Oh, we actually do have enough room, but I might want to have an inventory spot open. I'm going to dump the... I could dump 3 baubles. We'll get more. Where are we going next? Barricade battle in a hospital. Frick. Just gonna dump 3 baubles. Keep an inventory slot open. We're healing a lot. Thank you, horse and carriage. Yo, I tapped the button. And this horse is wavering. Oh, it's just ghouls. I haven't seen them in a while. Let's gonna use the last one of those. Just get it out of my way. We have 2 actions before you get an action. I was gonna say, we might be able to kill you. Now we definitely can. You're dead. I want to hit the backline unit next, but we don't have too many people who can do that. Actually, everyone can except for the man-at-arms. We've got very good backline targeting. Glimmer of hope. Honestly, I'm just going to use it to get an inventory space back. And we're not going to worry... Oh, there's the crits. I'm not going to worry about putting up blocks or protections or anything. We're just gonna kill some zombies. Sorry, what are they, gaunts, or are they actually zombies? They're gaunt.
Steady yourself.
It's an annoying crit, but it's fine. It happens. It's 6 damage. I mean, with the blight, that should... you resisted? I guess you are zombies. If anyone's gonna resist, it's gonna be a zombie. I wanna rampart you. I'm doing this purely to help reduce the stress that we get.
One less obstacle in our path.
One less zombie in our... You got a free turn. 20% chance on a killing blow to get a free action. My god. It's happened. Yeah, try it. You stinking zombie. That's a hit for 27 from the healer. The new character art in DD2 makes the vessel look more badass as Dustbolt. She's got this, like...
Let it die.
This, very serious face on the entire time. And I mean face on, not face off. I'm gonna kill you with the power of God! That's what she sounds like. If she could sound like someone. Hospital. Removing some of our negative quirks would be nice. Pass that on here. I'll amend it. We've got great relationships as well. Feeling good about this. Tarantism. That makes you move on occasion. Can't get enough of the hard stuff. If HP low, bad stuff. You're not gonna get burned. I don't care about that. Next. Chatterbox. We're into investigating. Nope. Fragile, we should remove. We'll pay. If we pay, we also clear up an inventory spot. No, we have to get below 80, but we'll still pay to remove it.
Need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Melee skills, -3 crit. All of your things are ranged, I think? Well, not Hand of Light, but Illumination and Judgment are ranged, and that's what I'm using you for. I think we'll get rid of Thanatophobia as well. I need you to be able to function when you're getting hurt a lot. So pharmacy, this is where I want to spend a lot of money. Plus 20% healing given? That's very solid. Costs us a lot, but the baubles, the purple diamonds, purple triangles, they're only used for this type of stuff, for relics. And stagecoach items. Buy clotting powders. Very good for the man-at-arms, because he gets stress relief from it. Or we could just use it for bleed resist, either or. Healing, 20% healing given. I think I gotta buy that. I think it's very good. Stacks to 2. Buy some of these. I need to do something with this plus crit. I guess we can keep that and the healing received, or healing given rather. 10% crit and plus 20% heals. Every 3 turns, someone's gonna get healed for a lot. If first in turn order, but it's the only flammable thing that I have. I like the idea of giving the strength bonus to the, poison thrower, but it's the only flammable thing we have. We'll keep it like this. The res piercing is really nice. I like this. I really like this. You're gonna get the crit bonus. Where is it now? Oh, it's you. You're gonna get the crit bonus as soon as we pass the next area, because we're gonna go below 50 when we pass the next inn. We have spent a lot of money. When that happens, we will give you crit bonus. You are gonna have turn start block is pretty good. Random ally on turn start positive token's pretty good, but I don't like you having a lower resist to debuffs, but your resist is currently 20. It's actually not that bad. So we'll keep this. But we have open slots for inventory items. You can have this. And then clotting powders worked very well on you for your stress relief. You can take that in case you need it. You can have the bear trap. 2 inventory items, or 2 inventory spaces remaining. We can get resistances, could be nice. We could get some bandages, medicinal herbs. Herbs would be kind of nice, sorry, herbs. To remove some heavy DOT.
Tonics, tinctures,
And then we'll go.
remedies.
I know we're already under the relic
Signs
counter.
of hope.
And then you just lose the speed bonus. What do I care? How do I leave? How do I leave this screen again? Oh, there you go. This button. Yeah. Okay.
The loathing whispers.
The loathing wisp. Relax. All right. Nothing for us to do except the cultist battle and hit up the inn. And I actually believe we might make it. This has been a wild run. 2 more bear traps. We should use them. Let's do it. Surprisingly, we're gonna have. Oh! Ho, ho.
Thing made manifest.
What? Okay, I mean, this is just normal. But we know what our first few turns are gonna be. Start here. The hell is this thing? Rapturous Beauty. Your head is upside down. Add horror. Add vulnerability. Bellow would remove that you know what? Bolster removes the vulnerability from one person. That being said, I'm doing this for stress. The defend is still probably in order since we can't really do anything else. Move resist is pretty high. Yeah, we'll toss out a gird. I guess we'll guard you since you're vulnerable, but we gotta purge that at some point. I can burn you. The smoke screen is really nice, but I actually feel like the burn is way better because we gotta kill this unit. This also allows our Vestal to get in, hopefully, a killing blow. Ah, you do get crit. That is where we are. Combo is active.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Rapturous Beauty hits everyone with horror and vulnerability. Prelude is a pull with blight. Six to 10. Currently doing 8. We just have to hit for 9, but you know what? Resisted? You jerk. He's gonna get another turn, because he gets the auto action. He's literally dead next turn, but that's very annoying. Strength up, too. Ugh. We're blighted, but we're healing. Fender, bolster, no reason to bolster, except if we remove a vulnerability token. No real reason to do that. I guess we just hit you. Kind of hoping maybe I could push him or daze him. Didn't work. Or rather, the not daze. Daze. The stun resist affects daze, I think, but I don't know if daze is not technically a debuff. It's a stun resist, or if I don't know. It's just weird. It's very weird. 15 blight resist. Exemplar looking pretty sick. This is a cool looking enemy. He's a headless corpse with an upside down iron mask underneath him. More horror, but we're gonna get out of here pretty soon. Let's smoke screen. High debuff resist. If it lands, it's very good. And you know what, actually, I like this regardless, even if it doesn't work. Vulnerability is nice, and we would like our man-at-arms to maybe get in a hit to try to heal. Or we could let the Vestal do it. 22 damage. Pretty good. Pillar of Sacrifice Death Blow.
Development.
He was already dead, is the thing. He was already dead. Well. Crit for 23. Wow.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
That's terrible. Hit for 11. Not on death's door, but my lord. That's a lot. Excuse me? Excuse me? Pillar of Sacrifice. What did you do? The corpse came back to life? What? Okay, well, heal you. 15, 45. Vestal can't heal you anymore, but the Vestal can just put up a good blocker or something. Hit for 9. At least he didn't crit this time. Good lord. You are healing, which is highly annoying. Outside of defend. He's a 3 wide as well. You know what? Resisted. Put out a consecration, I think. Give her some better buffs. She has no tokens. Blight added again. 12 blight! Good God. You still have a dodge, which is highly annoying. We'll heal your ass now. I don't know if we can kill the sheriff here. Well, I mean, we can. It's just going to take a bunch of turns, which I don't want to spend on him. But it's probably worth it. I'm incredibly glad that landed. More regen, thank you. You still have resists. Bolster, a little unnecessary right now. We still have a guard up. Guess we just crush. Not amazing damage. You. Guaranteed burn, doing 4. Burn 3. Ransack can't hit. Smoke screen. Try to blind you. Didn't work, but the combo is still a heal for the man-at-arms. I don't know what happened. Something happened. No need to use a heal. I'm just gonna use all my abilities on you because you're a boss. You are a boss. Hit you for 10 to 17. Hit you for 10 to 17. Kill you. Now he might do something with the corpse.
Agony by accumulation.
Or it can be a bolster turn here, I think. Toss in another one of those for the bleed.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Prelude, 9 damage. Got blighted again. 12 blight damage. It's a lot of blight damage. Keep giving you the clotting powders for stress. If you're going to be at the front tanking, you should probably bolster even over a anything else, really. He's burned, he's bled, he's blighted. Could reduce his resists, but it's incredibly likely to land. Respect. Good dodge tokens. The fall.
Awash in turmoil.
Combo damage? What did that do? Still have a block token, still have a guard token. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One hit puts you on death's door. Even without the blight, that actually technically did it. So because we're not going to do it here, we should really smokescreen you. Oh, finally! The blind! Exaltation. Good thing we had that guard out because of the vulnerability there. Getting one enemy out, annoying, not the end of the world. You need to crush heal. That's a good thing to have.
The unrelenting application of
That's a huge corpse too.
Morbid gains.
And we critted in one hit. Man, I love the Vestal. That was great.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Money. Fire resist. Plus 75% max HP. We can make the world's best tank. His damage is almost meaningless. Everyone else does the damage.
Loathing abates.
Like, but this is so good. The heal is so good over time. Can we give it to someone else? We can. We could give it to the healer. Plus 75% max HP. He has 82 health. Pretty good. Pretty good. So what we would probably do is give him something like blight resist. This does 55 bleed resist. But we could then put could put the heal on you. We could get rid of this for the flammability piercing. Or get rid of this for the poison piercing. I love the idea of that trickle heal. It seems fantastic. We are hitting up a the inn right now, so we can actually just like dump this. We can dump. Actually, we can just equip this. We can equip something else. Should have really had these equipped. And then we'll just go to the inn and we'll figure it out there because we are done. We are done and dusted and done. Can't hold any more stuff. Get out of here. We have a lot of, oh, I would have loved to have had those. Damn it. A lot to do here. Please be a good inn as well.
We would
Mountain Shadow. -1 stress plus 20% cosmic damage.
And rest.
Pretty nice. Greater Gilded Mine rewarded. 5 chord gain to quirk. Feature Scrounger. Oh, good. The Mountain Shadow gives us Pillager Slayer, useless. Sprained ankle. Off guard. Combat start, round start. Round start vulnerability? Worthless? Worthless. Pretty bad. Terrible. I guess he can block it with the guard buffs, but like, that is That is awful. Yes, I will take it. All right. How many mastery tokens do we have? 5.
However painful,
Pretty good.
is the greatest teacher of
Traveling heal. Well, first of all, I can't take it off. Really kind of was hoping I could. Apply on crit 3 burn. Combat start, we have a chance of being burned. Still pretty good. I don't know if we need to repair, by the way.
There is nothing for it now
Select
but
route.
to press on. Come what may.
Let's use some in items, I guess. Disease resist. Max health. Why is your health so bad? I don't know, but I guess you should take the food. Round start +5 super dodge until the next in. Still probably want that on the tank. Visionary.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer
We
has
need
meaning,
stress relief.
if indeed it ever did.
Blocked by mellophobic and austere. We need whiskey too. Calming incense, 2 targets, -2 stress. Buy those.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Travel healing and healing received from skills restorative herbs. Bleed resist. We'll put that on whoever has the whoever's gonna take the regen trinket. No, this is not what I wanted to do. In items. -2 stress. This smoke doesn't smell like smoke. Smoke. Reduce your stress. We have plenty of food. Eat up, eat up, eat up. 82 health. You love to see it. Provisioner, please provision me some stuff. Do we have combat items? Let's see. 2 bear traps. Nothing. 2 ichors. 2 medicinal herbs. Like to have maximum light when we hit the mountain, so I'm thinking about taking cheap Glimmer of Hopes for that. Could also stack up on a bear trap. This one's speed. Oh, this also raises affinity by 1. Let's check affinities. Neutral, neutral, neutral. If I buff 1 with you, we actually get positive. Very friendly. 85% positive chance. 2 more on you. And again, 1 more on you. Lowering speed is not the end of the world for this. Because it reduces stress as well. Only -1. Yeah, but why debuff us? We got plenty of money. What else are we gonna buy? Probably want the bleed resist. Who has the trinkets? You have insane HP. Your damage doesn't matter. You don't have riposte. I never unlocked the skill. So you just crush and rampart, and you're just here to block and tank and reduce stress and hold the line. You have healing given and crit. Death's door resist, stress resist. 86 death's door resist. I like it. Healing given as well. Okay. There's the pulsating heart. Because you have burn, piercing. Which is really good. so you can actually land that DOT. And you have the blight piercing, which is really good so you can land the DOT. This is not going to apply anymore, so we might as well swap it out for this. Do they have a field hospital in the next zone? I don't believe so. I think the next zone is just like one combat and then we fight. What's your health? 40? 35? Maybe what I'll actually do is give you the heal. I really do want to give it to him, but he's got 82 HP. And he can heal himself every once in a while with the attack. Maybe we give it to someone else so that they can resist bleed and then also, you know, heal up on occasion. Lowers the blight piercing. The blight damage is very good. And you've got good crit. Maybe we actually get rid of the... You know... As cool as it was, I think we're going to get rid of the flammability piercing. And give you the ability to resist bleed and then heal. You take a lot of damage on occasion. You have a good personal heal, which is why I don't think that's necessary on you. 3 super dodges is very, very good. But this unit is basically only attacking. This unit has other things to do. Remove dodge, apply blind, occasionally try to like do a melee attack to get a KO. The burn is not super important. So if we're gonna do that, then we'll give her, no, get out of here. We'll give her the, I didn't buy it. Where's the bleed resist? There it is. Guess I could also just give it to like anybody and everybody. Still have $17. I don't know if we need armor, but it also provides us a bonus. Travel heal, we probably don't need that, but we have no stagecoach items. Should have thought about that. Well, that's why we can stack them to 4, because of that thing. All right, what do we get? Better blocks? Probably better blocks. We've already upgraded the heal. We're probably not gonna use Bellow. But to remove a crit on an enemy, it might be nice to have. But we're using everything. We really are. We could probably dump Rampart to equip Bellow and upgrade it in case the enemy has that buff. Absinthe, I like. I like the idea of you just having a better way of giving yourself bonuses, and it's a nice heal too. We might end up using that. You! Run and hide is a heal and a stealth. It's actually quite nice if you need it. We're never using Searing Strike because you can do Ransack from the front. No, hold on, I gotta actually do it from a different menu. I had to refresh this menu. So the heal, you know, to keep you off of death's door at the very worst is still fine. And then we'll upgrade your main ability because we are using it a lot. A little bit of a better burn is okay. You're perfect. You're fantastic. So yeah, let's get rid of Rampart and we'll replace it with Bellow. Rid of Rampart, replace it with Bellow. We'll upgrade Bellow. Hold on. We'll also upgrade Firefly since you're using it. We'll give you a minor heal if you need it. And I have another token that I'm not really doing anything with. I guess we'll make you be better at defending, since we use it all the damn time too. Autodidact, achievement unlocked. I have 17 and 58 more monies. Rounds start Dodge until next in. Round start taunt until next in. I like it. Oh, we should also look at the relationships. We need one. At least one. Did I buy one already? So, items. This. So you're at 14. The magic number. You're friendly. Neutral, neutral. Friendly, neutral. Neutral. If I can't spend for 2, so never mind. I was gonna say if we had 16, we could buy 2 and then buff our relationship by 1 more level. With 9, all we have to do now, or all we can do now, is just buy anything we can get. So we have 2 bear traps. Nothing. Toxic ichor. Medicinal herbs. Laudanum? Probably unnecessary. Bleed resist would be nice. I don't know what this boss does. Why don't we just grab some flame? That way we can keep the boss hopefully getting stunned. Or not stunned, but blinded. There. Baubles crit up. I guess we still have that active. Don't have the relic effect, though. So you have Death's Door resist and Stress resist, plus healing given. You are gonna slowly heal yourself in combat, I hope. You also need it because you're a little low on health. We can also swap trinkets out later if we want. You're gonna do crits and blight damage. You're gonna tank. You got a lot of HP. You might move on a turn. You might also get a free bonus dodge. You're also off guard, unfortunately, but not much we can do about that. All right, I think we're done. I have 3 gold. I don't think I can do anything with 3 gold. Just in case. A lot of them. Might as well. All right, rest the mountain. Let's do it. Taco Sunday asks, have you beaten the game yet? Absolutely not, but we are about to fight a boss. The boss of this chapter. Let's do it. These should all be positive. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
The Vestal using Illumination reduces stress on the Runaway. The Runaway using Hearthlight reduces stress on the Vestal.
While the heart still
Amorous.
beats, desire
Divine
will never
Grace
die.
also heals 10% on him. And Bolster removes all DOTs from the Vestal.
Tried and tested.
Gospel says,
A
let's
bond
go.
to be counted on.
Firefly, an ability we're going to be using constantly, gives a super dodge to the Man-at-Arms again. Hold the line gives a damage bonus to the Firefly. Not the Firefly, I guess you are fire-based, but... I equipped the relic, right? The trophy? I think I did. The mountain. Oh my god, it's on the back of my cart.
Temple of failure and regret.
That's lovely. Alright, I don't think we can get any items from running over the snow, but we might as well, right? So if the past is any indication, we're gonna get 1 combat, and then we're gonna fight the boss. We're healing a lot on this. I think that's why this is a long passageway. It's to lower your light and also to give you a little bit of healing before you have to do some hard stuff. We're basically up to full health. If we fight as one, we can fell them. Not bad if you appear, if it be our last. They've spotted us no weaknesses, no witnesses. Spectral friendly. You might as well get the bonuses here. No combat bonuses, unfortunately, but you might as well get the relationship bonus. Is it gonna be another one of those big spiders? No, it's a bit of an old schooler combat here. The unit at the back, I would like to take him out. Your days are gonna move at the end. It's unfortunate. So we're gonna go for you. If we can kill you, you're not gonna purge my debuffs, and it's gonna be easier to deal with these enemies.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Weakened. What's the Deacon? Huge stress and single target damage. So actually we're very well suited for him with our tank. But it's gonna be Herald next. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill them. I like the idea of giving out a super dodge, but I also like the idea of giving out 2 blindnesses. But the blindness is not likely to land on the Deacon. 40% resist to debuffs. I don't know if there's anything that increases the likelihood of applying it. Like, if you remember Darkest Dungeon 1, the Occultist had the Cauldron that was better debuff chances. I would love that. But we can still go for it. It's more likely to apply on this unit, and they're worshipping. So maybe we actually just smoke them out. First trumpet. Damage, bleed, burn. It's okay. Glimmer of Hope, our lights could use it. And now we have a 10% chance per round of blinding the enemies. We can Judgment, which could get a kill, but I think on turn 1 we'd be much more interested in putting out the Consecration buffs. Could have done it next turn. You still had a dodge, or a block token, so I'm okay with that. You're dazed, but now you're not dazed. Bellow removes buffs and slows enemies down. If it lands, this is incredibly helpful. Let's go for the Bellow. Debuffed the 2 that I wanted. Because now I think we can kill this Herald before he can act again. You're burning for 9, you have 8 HP. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, you're dead. Beautiful. Blight resist low, blight resist low. The Deacon needs damage, but I think I'd much rather hit the Evangelist. We're gonna put up a guard token, and you have a good dodge. I think you're fine. Plus crit. I mean, this is also plus crit.
A master stroke.
Highly good damage output. You're taking a little bit of damage, but you should be fine. We'll just go for the hit here. 10 to 18. Okay, low end of damage, but that's fine. You got a free block token. Physic! You also resisted the move, which is nice. We don't need a bolster. This is a defend. Because we want the Sunder to come in on you. Well, this has a chance of missing. Good chance of missing. And we're going to be giving him the super dodge like every turn. So just like go ahead and do that now. One of those per turn is absurdly good. We crit twice in a row. This mother trucker is taking 43 damage over time. In fact, if I hit him, I'd have to crit, but if I hit him hard, he is dead. Move dodge, cannot gain dodge, reduces stress. Maybe we just chuck out an illumination to reduce stress. Because you're dead in 2 turns. Hopefully you just buff. You worshipped. That's basically meaningless. And then you buffed, so you are dead. You have a 0% chance of resisting. Don't need a bellow. You don't have any buffs. You're technically dead. I guess we'll attack? It's still 6 damage. That's not bad. We dodged. I mean, against this guy, he can dodge pretty much literally every turn. We are. Doing very well. We're gonna hold the line since we moved out of position. Start DOTing you. 0% resist. The fact that now we have the 18. The fact that now we have the value of the dodge whenever we try to burn, it might be worth going back to that burn relic. You finally did get regen though. You know, the regen is really nice. I can't say no to that. I guess we just kill you. That was incredibly easy. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay to just do it. I like the heal over time and the bleed resist. If the boss bleeds, I like having the resists. Can't say no to that. But am I scared? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm very scared. You would be too. Didn't even need to get the laudanum. Plus crit. Crit is really nice. It's not like a 100% important thing. The crit is really nice. Oh, actually. No, yeah, this is what I want. All right, let's give it a shot. Dun 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 dun. I have no idea what to expect. That is a lot of crystals.
The source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Oswald asked, "Is this the final boss coming up?" This is the boss of this chapter. There are multiple chapters in the game. This is a pair of lungs?
Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
Shallow breath. Added. Breath increases damage and stress dealt by sundering exaltation. Removed if sufficient damage is dealt. Lung. Seething sigh. Lung. We're fighting a body. So, are we fighting, like, the evil? Kind of how we fought the heart in Darkest Dungeon 1, now we're fighting the lungs. Okay. Not move or be moved, persist until end of battle, increases damage and dealt by sundering exaltation. You have 6 moves. 30 debuff resist. Good stun resist. Good resists on burn and blight as well.
Observe
and you're just another lung.
Carefully. And you will discover its
In theory, we can kill the lungs, or we could focus on the boss. I guess we'd probably rather start working down those lungs. Guaranteed blight resist means I think we actually have the bounty hunter focus on the main boss.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, dwindles, but not by much. Oh, I can't even. Oh, and no DOT will actually work on the lungs. So I think the Vestal will work on that problem. We'll just start burning you immediately, I think. Actually, probably smokescreen. We missed the blind, unfortunately. Hysteria, stress. 1 stress. Bear trap. That's not gonna work. That'll work. I'm gonna wait to use the bear trap until we use the Ichor. We should use it on the next round. So I can hit. We don't do that much damage. Should really just guard. We'll guard you. Sweet belong. Blind rage. Wow, that looked cool. Glimmer of hope. Definitely. 100% torch. Illumination or judgment? Definitely judgment, and we can hit that lung. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I realized. I realize now. There's a mark on the lung that tells you where you need to get the health. So there's a tiny mark. I can't really tell where it is on the health bar. Crit sucks. But it does exist there. You're burning, but only for one more turn. He's gonna get another action immediately. We'll just keep stacking up that poison. Wrath and Rancor. The stress is absurd on you.
Cunning.
Oh, it's everything.
May outwit them
I guess
yet.
you can be debuffed, but there's not really a point in debuffing you. Certainly, a big dodge is appropriate.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Missed, so there was, oh, because we were blind, so no bleed, unfortunately. Bolster will remove stress. I think that's what we want to do, because his damage is so bad. He's just here for management. And also good blocks and dodges. Docks and dodges. I think also I like the idea of hitting the lung on this turn. We'll let our conviction recharge, and we'll consecrate next turn. But I want to try to hit this thing out of its range of doing super damage. Looks like it was enough damage. I can't tell because I'm zoomed out and there's no like number associated with it. But this is very interesting because you need to be able to hit both the front line and the back line on this one, which is kind of cool. Smoke screen. We still have a dodge active, so I do think I like the smoke screen. Didn't apply, but we still have the combo and we can heal on this turn now. Block buff, guard buff, block and dodge buff. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Probably just start giving you some of these. It's important to get that out. Wrath and Rancor, you took one and we're burning again.
And apply it
I love the
judiciously.
particle effects, and you can see like the dust in the air and it's moving around as this thing is attacking. I still have blindness, but we'll hit that because then we can crush and get a heal. I don't think we're gonna be hitting the lung in the back. I think it's too far in the back. Hear me, that smell. I don't know when this thing is gonna get to do the Sundering Exaltation. It might be next turn, but I just don't see myself doing enough damage. But again, I literally can't tell how much damage I have to do. So I think we're just gonna keep stacking it up here. It also gets rid of one of your blocks.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
So I think it's just at the end of the round that happens. We'll try to keep that in mind for the future. It's like at the beginning of the round, it expands. At the end of the round, it uses the attack. Great respect. Much respect. You've got a great dodge. So, as a result, start blighting. Keep blighting, rather. I mean, there is a chance that this can purge the lung. Crit for 20, gosh darn 7. Dodge. We're gonna try to give her dodge tokens by using Absinthe, I think. You are blinded. You should still use the ability. He missed, that's fine. Gives him a dodge. He's very, very good and tanky. Stress is pretty high. Let's toss out a stress debuff because he hits 4 units anyways. Although I guess if he doesn't have a lung alive, he can't do that attack. So maybe I kind of do wish I had more ability to hit him. Oh, weak attack kind of does suck a little bit. Finally, we got some regen out. We might as well try to blind you, because if we can dodge, or if you can rather miss that attack, that would be very handy for me. Because I don't, good, it applied. Because I don't think we're hitting the lung on this turn. Or rather, pretty much at all. Still have a dodge, a good dodge token up. Doesn't quite heal you. I need you to take a little bit more damage. I like the crit. We're inflicting a lot of DOT. Boss is nearly half dead. You missed. You should miss your next attack as well, your big one, I hope. I don't know if maybe the blind token doesn't apply because it's an auto action. I don't know. No one's low enough on health to need that. Not gain dodge. This boss does not dodge. So purge my weakness and purge your block. Defend. Probably want to defend the healer now, because we are going to get hit on this attack. It crit 2 units for freaking 30. That's a little rude. You get an attack? No. Oh, come on! 80% death blow resistance. I hate it. Are you kidding me?
Self-reliance is a rare and
God
wonderful thing.
Damn it. Like, are you kidding me? For once, I would like to dodge a hit on some of these bosses, but I just can't. For the freaking life of me. Good Lord. Well, we kind of need a bolster. Purges your weakness too. I mean, I know that attack's doing a lot of damage. It's just hard to hit. If we could get like a dodge or something, I'd be happier. Ugh. Conviction. I don't know. Do you try to go for it? We don't have a damage buff, so I don't think we can actually do enough damage to hit it. This guy could hit it, but he's gonna get hit and probably debuff on this turn. Ugh. Go over the consecration. What is that thing, says Jet Jaguar? I think it's lungs. I think it's lungs. Crush doesn't do anything. We should really put up a guard. You have dodge bonuses. You don't.
Once again, teetering
That's
on
store
that
times 2.
terrible precipice.
Please. Resolute. Thank you. You don't need the heal, unfortunately. You need the heal. Meltdown. Meltdown's actually, like, kind of okay. 2 people on death's door, though, really does suck. We're not dodging as much as I would like to. And we're also very weak now. Oh, don't do it! Oh, thank God we actually had one more of those active. Okay. Medicinal herbs does not need to be used on him. You need to heal. You're still being guarded. We're gonna get hit by another one of those, though, because Breath is about to, or he's about to do the attack again. Dude, you really do need to focus on damage quickly on these fights. You can't just slow it down and try to use a tank like this. It's not working. It just doesn't work. You're still guarded twice, so this actually seems more like a bolster to remove your debuff. Also, we can't heal. Oh no. That was enough damage, though.
Fatigue.
No stalling allowed. It's not even stalling. It's like, I want to build tanks, you know? Well, I'm not saying I want to do this all the time, but if I want to build tanks, it feels like Darkest Dungeon 2 says, no, don't do tanks, just do damage. because it really is a damage check. We have to do damage, not only to the lungs, but to the boss itself. The boss also probably gets harder attacks when you kill the lungs. And you get hit once, you get crit due to an AoE. All the bosses seem to have good AoEs, and then you just freaking die. Okay. Doing some damage. We're not out of it yet, though, is the thing. We still might be okay. 4 to 8. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill the lung. Combo for 12, push to the back. Dodge buff, though. Hold the line, move to the front. AoE seems like a punishment for not hitting the lung.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Well, yeah. Oh, good. At half health, you get both lungs. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is really hit the boss as quickly as you can, as hard as possible, because at a certain point, you're not going to be able to sustain it. You just gotta go. Like, I could hit the lungs. You think we could kill a lung? I mean, we're weak. Okay, let's try to hit one lung. I hit it for 5. I don't know how much damage I have to do. Can judgment a lung. Got one of them, got one of them. Old bones get left behind. Maybe that's what we have to do, just never hit the boss and only hit lungs. Until we kill the lungs. That's a lot of damage. And a lot of death's door. You know what I really... This boss isn't doing a lot of DOT. What I really just need is speed and, like, an occultist. I need to be able to heal literally every turn. If I had that, maybe. I'm just gonna go for the boss. I think it's just going to be blocks, heals, although I don't even think we can heal on this turn. You know, we could bolster. This is weird, but if we bolster, purge your damage down, there's like a chance? No, because you don't have a buff at all. There's no chance we can actually do enough damage. And also, hey, we're weak. We can't do any damage. 6 to 11. That wasn't enough.
Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final
I
moment.
can't survive Death's Door for the life of me on these bosses. Got a resolute, though. Of course, he is down to 8 HP because he melted down. So we just lost like 60 HP. Another thing is that because of stress and meltdown, if you don't manage the stress, it doesn't matter how much health you have, you're gonna go down to like 5% health at some point. Like what just happened here. Well.
Awash in turmoil.
That's fine. You know, we're not gonna win every run. We're gonna grind out some candles first. Maybe building a bit of more of a combo focused. Would have been nice. You're immobilized. Can't daze you. A defend doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. I guess I just hit you. Or miss. But he's dead, because he's probably not going to survive this one.
This is no time to falter.
Take of a boss. Maybe it's not every,
Let us take a
maybe it's
closer
once
look
at half
the
health.
thing.
He does the,
Repulsive as it is.
the double inhale. 113 HP. Here's the thing. Absinthe, dodge. Stop it. Stop it. Now, stealth might be interesting on the grave robber here, because stealth means he's not going to attack her on those 2 attacks, and then we could actually just use the dodge for the big one. I mean, think we're going to be able to do enough damage to the lung?
The fiend's strength.
Do 12 damage per turn. So we just have to live for like 7 turns? Later confessions are balanced around having all skills unlocked. I assume as much, yeah. I'm not actually that annoyed, by the way. Oh, dude, our light's getting low, too. We're losing so much light. I had no idea, because he's inhaling the torch. Ooh. Also, I can't use poison darts anymore, which is very bad. And,
The mind's grasp
we're also
grows tenuous.
not on cooldown. For Absinthe. Absinthe is on cooldown.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Meltdown, it's not great to melt down here. Is that what's sucking up the light? Maybe that's not sucking up the light, but our light is very low. Something, maybe it's the round counter.
She fades into
No, maybe
the
it is like
shadows
5
for the
per
last
turn.
time.
Interesting. So having more light would be nice, but I don't think we got one. Yeah, we probably did get a miss from blindness.
And victory will come.
Dude, that was a hell of a run, though. That was a great run. I had a good time with it. I wish that on a boss fight I could get a Death's Door resist. That would be nice. But I see now. We can't afford to be crit for 30 on 2 units on that fight. We have to. Das Bolt, thank you very much for the gift subs. Solid effort nonetheless, pretty much. We need to be able to do about 15 damage per turn to either the front or the back. You know what I like? A buffed damage Hellion would be pretty decent for that. There's no movement abilities either on that fight, so a Hellion in the front to Iron Swan and apply combo or Wicked Hack, I think would be really nice for that. And then I don't know what we would have for the other positions. Maybe just someone to take like pot shots. Maybe like a Highwayman because he can hit the front and the back. But yeah, a Hellion with Iron Swan kitted for damage with damage trinkets. If she could hit 15 damage per round, that would be amazing. We'll go and actually spend our candles here. That was a fun run though.
Into oblivion.
I discovered so much. We completed the sluice. I think it's sluice. And we have like 80 candles because we made it to the freaking mountain. That was a fun one. Also, rip the people who died early. I wish I could have kept them alive, but the fact that we managed to make it to the mountain on 2 deaths and a like half-changed party is pretty decent. Rip Flagellant. So we should upgrade. What can we upgrade?
Wisdom will help you
Increased
choose
chance of
the
candles
path.
appearing.
Resourcefulness.
I mean,
will help you
it's
survive
more unlocks. We can also get more wheel points and armor points. That just feels like cheating. We'll at least get the candles.
it. Hail the vessel of your delivery.
Location scouting and route scouting. Pretty nice. Pygmy Pliskin can be found. Escape from LA. Escape from the darkest dungeon. Unlocks a stagecoach skin. Unlocks hard mode. Nah.
Spare a thought for
Working
tools
field.
of
Living
iron.
city. Let's upgrade
Such
units.
implements will
We can
serve
give
us well.
them trinkets. I still don't have point blank shot for him. Gain when hit. 33% chance of a big block. Apply on attack. Bellow skills, 10% stun. So it's a way of buffing Bellow with the trinket. Okay. Unlock some paths. I guess if we spend 2 on each unit, we can upgrade a path. So, Highwayman with damage in position 1. The Man-at-Arms with lower damage but move resist of 100%. Self, bolster skills, removes... What? Bolster skills, remove vulnerability and weakness. Each ally on turn start also gets infinity, blight, bleed, and burn resist? I guess I don't quite understand. Does this make bolster give the bonus, or does this just mean that you'll never ever get blighted ever again? Improves damage and crit of range skills at the expense of the melee skills. Glint in the dark, pirouette, pick to the face, lunge. Okay. Max HP, melee skills more damage, healing skills more healing, lower blight. So this is a frontline Plague Doctor. You get half. Plus max health, if rank 1, more damage. Pretty nice. 20% chance to get a lot of resist. Oh, so the 20% doesn't apply to the burn, it applies to everything. Lower bleed, turn start bleed. So you want to give her a bunch of bleed resists. Brooks says, I'm back from wishing my mom a happy birthday. Happy birthday? Quark's mom has got it going on. Also Repellion. Arsonist. Here we go. Burn is better. Turn start burn. Jester, max health, more speed, lower resists, but each ally on turn start has a chance to resist stress. Leper, chop is better. Debuff resist, lower max health, lower speed. So he'll move last all the time. Occultist, what is this? Healing skills are better. Cursing skills have debuff resist piercing. Literally exactly what I like. Self also has a chance on cursing skills to buff you, but you do sometimes get vulnerability. Vestal, turn start, increased debuff chance on Hand of Light, Illumination, Judgment, and Mantra per one of those tokens. Flagellant sacrifices Blight potency in favor of flexible positioning, debuffs, and disruption. So worse blighting, but better positioning. He still hurts himself, I imagine. And then the Bounty Hunter, oh, we can unlock an ability for him. Just pay for a skill. Stare down, self-taunt, target weakness. That's pretty interesting. Cooldown of 1. Utility belt, Caltrops is better, and hurl. So you just unlock abilities, no actual path. I don't even know how to get to him. Can sometimes be hired at the inn. I think he's like, if a unit's dead, you can maybe get him or something. I don't know. But sure, you know what? I'll unlock some paths.
A little more light.
It's only 4 each to get to a path. We'll do that.
The true splendor of a world.
Blah, blah, blah.
Those who live within it.
It's like the perfect occultist. It's exactly what I want. Although he can take a lot of damage with the vulnerability. But you can block vulnerability with debuff resist and also with block tokens. A block token will block a vulnerability token. I believe.
Teeming markets, bustling streets.
I'll upgrade you too. I'll upgrade you with a skill. Even though I've never even seen you. Now what's next? Stun resist, haste, +1 speed, cleanliness, disease resist, death's door resist, burn resist, haste, +4 max health, +10% debuff resist. You know what? That seems great because that is going to affect the vulnerability. More resists. Trinket. And bauble. Paid for in blood. We're gonna have a lot unlocked for the next run. Why is the living city exploded?
Hearts and minds will carry the day.
What happened to my city? Everything's exploding, actually. The working fields, the houses are moving.
The more
I don't know if I like this. Memories available. Not applicable for this run. We'll unlock some things here. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like a B-side character or a method of using the character, like the highwayman who likes to be up front and use his gun. Strong shackles. Apply on hit. Immobilization. Gain when missed. Stun you. So you might stun yourself with that one.
A drop of sanity.
Apply on hit, apply on miss. There's a lot of these in the game, it seems. But days on hit is okay.
A welcome advancement.
When stress damaged, heal.
Survival.
What? Heal 33%. Oh, 10% chance of healing 33% when stress damaged. I thought it was heal 33% flat, which would be great. Combat item restorative. One target. Add damage and speed. Restorative. Death's Door resist. Okay. We can keep someone alive. Well, maybe. We still had like an 80% chance on that last combat. Died repeatedly. On Blight resist. Lower stress. Let's get it one more. Plus burn resist. On entering regen, +1 wheel, +2 max wheel. We have that for the armor already. Before each location, chance to produce a whiskey item, increasing stack of whiskey by 4. This is incredible for party composition.
Reticent at first, the farmers grew
Whiskey.
to
I guess there's more than one
appreciate
whiskey
our
item.
interest in their lifestyle and their lands.
Good chance for positive, small chance for negative reinforcement. Oh, maybe I don't like upgrading whiskey. Stimulating poultice, +4 speed. Oh, these are getting more expensive to unlock as well. 2 targets, round start, 5% chance of a bonus strength. Round start, 5% chance of a bonus crit. Let's get another stagecoach item. In the tangle, +15% damage. Get some more trinkets and baubles. Stained. 20% healing given, -20% healing received. Fate's Foreteller. Indelible. Gain on resist, heal 20%. That is absurd. Imagine this with that combo that we had of getting 1 blight every turn. Now that would require 3 trinket slots, but you can still buff resists in an other way. Very interesting. If stained item is equipped, double damage. Round end -30% damage for 1 battle. Okay, so you start doing double damage, and you get progressively worse as time goes on. That's a nuke trinket. That's what I'm noticing. Okay, very interesting. So you want that on a high damage dealing unit. On turn start, gain a dodge. On miss, gain a blind. Random ally on turn end. Random ally on turn end, 33% chance of speed. On turn start, if your speed is low, 10% chance of being stunned. Lots of like conditions on trinkets and relics and items in this game. Mortal Ward. On entering Death's Door, crit, super dodge, -2 stress. That's pretty decent. Maybe for like the final boss. Otherwise you don't want to be on Death's Door, but I could see that being useful. Oh my god, I gotta remove so many of these freaking diamonds. Okay, I mean, that was a fun run. I had a good time with that one, even though I'm a little upset that everyone died. They were my squad, I let them down. But that's okay, we're getting the unlocks done and we're exploring more about the game. Maybe we'll go back and do the first area again, Denial, and maybe we'll try out some of the...
Study the winding roads and routes
There
of
it
our
is.
kingdom.
Maybe we'll try out some
Find
different
any advantage.
characters here. Maybe we'll try out the Flagellant again, because I would like to see how he can actually operate more effectively, because we didn't really do a very good job with him. He's the first to die, and the Hellion was the second to die. But I do like the idea of a front line Hellion doing a lot of damage on that lung fight. Now that we've seen it, we kind of know what to expect. We're learning, and it'll take a while to get to a point where we can, know what's ideal for each trial, denial, anger, whatever the heck it was. But that was a fun run. I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Darkest Dungeon 2.